So here we are, plot 25. Let's have a little look round. Here's the bottom of it. It's not looking too bad. There's my shed. Some spare plant pots. There's a cherry tree down here. We'll just navigate our way to the cherry tree, which, as you can see, has got some beautiful cherries on it. You can hear pigeons in the background, I imagine. Every gardener's hater. There's one of the compost bins. There's a rhubarb I harvested, and just beyond them is the potatoes. We're going to have a proper look at them. Here is a row of raspberries that's just there just to fill a gap that I had, but they've actually taken in beautiful and got loads of fruit on them. They're just spare ones that I had. Here's the potatoes. Each bed of potatoes, each row of potatoes is a different row. That row looks pretty sorry for itself. So does that row. One a bit quick. But that middle row there, looking really healthy. And the next one, let's get a better look at these. See, they're not doing too bad. They're quite big trenches, so you can't actually get it. Let's get in here and get a height. There's my knee. That's about knee height for me. So probably about a foot's worth of trench. So it's quite high, the trench. And the end row, each row is a different set, different style. I can't remember which potatoes are which, but they're all main crop, so they'll all come out together. Stick around for that. They should be good, hopefully. I haven't grown potatoes in the ground in years. Behind the potatoes, you've got the raspberry bushes, the main bed of them, which, as you can see, I don't know if you can actually pick this up on here. Yes, you can. Look at this. It's absolutely heaving. Couldn't get more on there if you wanted to. There's still some flowers in there as well in some places, but let's see if I can get this on camera. Look at these. They're absolutely gorgeous looking. They are so ready to be eaten. This one's gone a bit wild. Let's see if I can go back a bit and get you a... It's gone all over the path, look. I will be chopping that back this year and probably digging it out in the winter. I'll probably make a video on that. Transplanting raspberries, that's a good video idea. Everyone loves a raspberry. Look at these. They're looking really good. Really, really good, to be honest with you. Really pleased with that. There might even be enough to make jam this year, which will be a first year. I've never had raspberry jam homemade anyway. Oh, the sun is beautiful. Let's go on to the next bed, which has half a bed of onions in. These were just spare onions. I'll probably fill the other half of this bed when the onions come out, but these onions are not looking too bad. A little bit sorry for themselves, but it's been really, really dry, so. And then we've got the main bed of onions, which, as you can see, some of them have started to fold. Some of them are quite big. Check this one out down here. Compared to my finger, look at the state of my nails. Compared to the onion, look at that, that's not too bad. I never seem to get bumper crop of onions. I need to feed them more, I think. But the ones on the end went in later. They're last year's onions that just came up. These ones went in first, and then this row, these rows here, there's 6 rows, and then these went in last. So there will be actually 3 different crops of onions, which is quite good. I quite like staging stuff, so I'll get different stuff. These ones will probably be bigger than them ones, but I haven't done enough to pickle this year, so I'm hoping for a few big ones to store. This bed, well, we're not going to talk about that bed. It was my peas, as you can see. Some of them have survived in there somewhere. Look, there's one there. But planted them a bit early and the frost got... And oh, some more actually down here. Growing between what I think these are, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear they're poppies. There's one there, look, a pinkish coloured one. It's quite nice. I'm going to leave them in and deadhead them as they go so they don't seed. So this flower has been here since as long as I have on the allotment. It flowers every year and it's absolutely lovely. Look at it. It's one of the first things that comes out as well. It lets me know that spring is coming. This bed is an empty bed, ready for the beetroot. You'll see the beetroot, not beetroot, Brussels sprouts. You'll see the Brussels sprouts in the greenhouse in the end of this video. I'm going to tag a greenhouse video on the end. Here's the beetroot. Some of these are looking a bit sorry for themselves. That one there's gone to seed. What I do when they've gone to seed, I just nip it in like you would an onion and just break the seed head off. It doesn't really affect them, I don't think. It hasn't for me anyway. I can't actually get that one right now. That one's a bit tough. I'll come back and get that. But the rest of the beetroot's alright. The first 2 rows of them are ones that I had from last year that I didn't have nowhere to put, and I just put them in. They didn't really grow last year, so it's probably why they've gone to seed this year. Note to self, don't do that next year. Just a quick view of the next bed. Look at that bed. My outdoor tomatoes. I'll usually have a really good crop of outdoor tomatoes. These look nice though. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Anyone know? All the beetroot bed, all exactly the same seed, and then there's just that one there. It's pretty strange. I'm running out of water. Look, I am slowly starting to collect rainwater again, but you know what it's been like if you live in England. Here's my tomato bed. I love my outdoor tomatoes. I usually get a better crop outdoor than most people, but you'll see it as they grow. They'll grow along these canes, so they'll come all the way up to here, and then they'll go along. Look at that beetroot juice on my fingers, and yeah, they should have good branches on them, and there'll be hopefully a really good crop of tomatoes this year. I've got the greenhouse tomatoes as well that you'll see, but these they're probably a little bit smaller than the greenhouse ones, but that's what you expected. Oh, there's a bit of rubbish in there, but this is the strawberry bed. I'm going to just walk on the edge of this bed. It was just that bit there, and then it's kind of spread. But next year I'm going to spread it all onto that bit of waste where my pumpkins will be growing this year. All that's where the strawberries will go. I am slowly throwing the dead strawberries up there, as you can see. That'll self-seed and spread the seeds that way on their own. Some lovely strawberries in there though. I don't know if you can see. See that one back there, look? I have been picking strawberries. I've had loads and loads and loads of strawberries, and there's still loads to be picked, look. But yeah, 3rd year plants always do well, as they say. And this is the 3rd year they've been in, so I want to take the dandelion out so bad. This is where my pumpkins are beginning to go in. It needs a bit of tidying up, but here's another fail I've had this year. My beans. There should be one at every thingy, but there's not. Yeah, that's a fail. A real fail. So yeah. Then there's the cauliflower. Let me just walk back. The cauliflower looks quite good. There's someone just come. Cauliflower looking quite nice. It's been a bit, but that's to be expected. I hate slugs. I've netted this and caged the sides, so should keep the nasty pigeons out. Look at that bed of beans. Look. It's not mine, it's a neighbouring allotment, but look at them. Every year they look like that. Absolutely amazing job. And here's the corn.